Wait a minute, go! Go!
Let's go! Let's go! Home run, let's get it.
Yes!
Get him up out Woke up, home run, in a tip, in it. Let's go, throw your hats up. Look what Pinky got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Trey. Give it to Jonte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Trey. Give it to Trey. Shoot the three. Bang! Let's go, man. Stop playing. He did not put Ritter in.
I'm done. Oh, this mother just put Ritter in? For what? Why would you put Ritter in right now? He know his job is done.
There's nothing finer in the land than a drunk obnoxious Georgia fan.
Oh
Let's go. Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Sickle.
Now you're gonna make me chump. Now you're gonna make me chump.
We ain't gonna tiptoe around the issues.
Remember, we don't do woulda, shoulda, coulda, what up in here.
Barbecue and mildew time. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Larry. This is the Dixon Way. All about the A Sports Talk, one half of the Dixon Way. My beautiful wife Shonda is the other half. Whooping up this stuff real quick. We can talk about this. As of about an hour and a half, sorry about that. Let me introduction. Talk what we talk about the sports teams. But the Braves are Bulldogs, even my white Gators. Right now, I felt like it was impromptu. We need to throw up an impromptu show because Kirk Cousins did
Dixon
not
Way
practice
says,
yesterday.
"What's up, Dexter?"
What
The
up,
Dixon
Ron?
Way says, "Hi, Ron."
All right, so what's up, Ron? Using April Thomas, his wife's account. My beautiful wife, Shonda. Dexter Vash. Everybody get that sound and let's get it. It's skipping, babe? Oh, goodness. It ain't used to us being on this early. Guys, am I skipping or anything like that? If I am, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. All right. As you can see, that we got the injury report up right now. Kirk Cousins. Well, we got a laundry list of people. Now, Kirk was listed as limited in practice, but he had right elbow and right shoulder.
Blue Hundungaming says, "Nah, you good."
What's going
Marina
on?
says, "You fixed it."
All right, cool. All right, so when he was trying to go back and throw the ball, they hit his arm and he bent his arm back. So he got elbow and shoulder injury right now, like soreness or, you know what I'm saying, injury. So that's his throwing hand. That's Kirk's throwing hand. So that's crucial. And that's why I felt like making this stream right now, because we could be ushering in the Micheal Penix era sooner than we thought. Now, I like Micheal Penix coming into the draft. I just was worried about his injury history. I did not want to rush him in because until we get rid of Caleb McGarry or get an upgrade with Caleb McGarry on pass blocking, he's a right tackle. And that's Micheal Penix's blind side since he's a left-hand thrower. So that was my main concern on throwing him in, immediately. But this is real concern right here for Kirk Cousins being limited in practice.
Marina says, "Think it's gonna be Tommy John surgery?"
I hope not. I hope not, Marina. And appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. That sounded for you. Or maybe, let me give you this sound again, since that one don't want to act right now. It's too early in the morning for those sounders also. And it could be precautionary, or since it's his throwing arm and his throwing shoulder, let's see. I'm wondering if he's going to participate in anything today, because he did not practice yesterday. As D Orlando Ledbetter from the AJC. Shout out to D Led. Hold on. Let me give him D Led.
Coach, I'd like to ask about Kirk Cousins. What is his availability in practice, and will he be available for the game?
All right, that's my D Led impersonation. What y'all think? What y'all think about my D-Led impersonation? Shout out to D-Led, man. OG. All right, so Dexter Bash laughing. I'm just saying, man, I try my best. But we got Tyler Algiers. Limited in practice. Troy Anderson played limited snaps, but he going back limited in practice. J.D. Bertrand, limited in practice. Lorenzo Carter was activated, so he's activated back to the roster. And Drew Dowman came back before practice, so that's good. D. Alford did not practice. Taquan Graham did not practice. Antonio Hamilton did not. Yeah, we know about those guys.
The Dixon Way says, his participation in practice today will shed more light on whether he will play on Sunday.
Yes, babe. Yes. If he's not out there throwing today, guys, they get on the plane, Friday?
Tyler says, I hope it's not too serious. He's been having a good year.
Yes, he's been having an excellent year, man. And the calculation on getting Kirk Cousins and letting Micheal Penix sit behind him has worked out for the Falcons. Conversely, we still don't have the pass rushing that we need. We try to fill those needs, but it hasn't happened as of yet, scheme-wise or player-wise. But, if Kirk does somehow go down, Micheal Penix could step in there, and I think he'll do a good job with these weapons. Now, mind you, he might have to play in the cold, but it'll be Micheal Penix versus Bo Nix. We've seen this 2 times in college, and Micheal Penix has come out on top.
The Dixon Way
So
says,
I feel good about it.
Great comment, Tyler. He's having a great comeback year.
Yep. Great comment. That's right, babe. Great comment. Appreciate you coming in, Tyler. My bad. Let me give you the proper welcome, man. Hold up. Them sounders don't want to act right.
Terry says, Kurt is hurt.
Yeah, Kirk hurt. Hold on. First of all, let me get this off of here, because I got the wrong. I'm surprised my beautiful wife ain't said nothing about it. So let me get Stanford Stadium down. We'll be having that on Saturday. We'll have that
April
on Saturday.
Thomas says, Larry, can you and your wife keep me and my wife in your praise and thanks you?
Yeah, Ron. We can. I hope everything all right with you, brother. Whatever going on, man. Hope, thoughts and prayers, brother. For real. Yeah, so you see a lot of people out. D. Alford out. Zach Harrison had limited action, but, I don't know if we really want to praise that. Mike Hughes with limited practice. Christian Lindstrom with limited practice. So it could be precautionary. But see, on NFL.com, they saying that Kirk had limited. But
the Dixon Way says, yes, we sure can, Ron.
Like, NFL.com was saying that Kirk had limited. D. Orlando Ledbetter said he did not practice. So that's the difference. Ryan Newsel, limited. Drake London, full participation. So that's good. to see Draco back. But Charlie Warner did not play. So, yeah, he did not practice either. So, yeah. And that's huge because that's basically our fullback. That's our blocking tight end / fullback. So, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. Larry? All right, so with the possibility of Kirk not coming in and being hurt, what are you guys feeling about Micheal Penix's first game as a starter in the NFL in Denver, in Mile High? Probably gonna snow. What do you guys think about that? Because I want to get the feeling of the fans.
Yeah, this is crazy. This could be exciting at the same time as I don't know how to feel about it.
What up, Art Angle? I see you, fam.
ArcAng3LAD says.
Welcome back to the street.
Shouts out to the Dixon Way. ArcAng3LAD says. Way.
Appreciate you, fam. Hold up.
Make Way Sports says.
There we go.
What's up, bro?
Make Way Sports. How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. That sound for you also. Let me see if I could let's see if I could put this up and then put this back. And hopefully the sound will start activating again.
Make Way Sports says. OMG. This ain't good.
Yeah, that ain't good, man. Kirk Cousins having an excellent season.
The Dixon Way says. Hi, Arc.
It was a low-key MVP type season, to be honest. At the very least, the most improved player of the year. I think he was the front runner for that, Kirk Cousins. I would hate to see it derailed, man. Regardless on, the game he had the last
Dixon
game,
Way says.
I still think he's
Hi,
the most
Make
improved.
Way.
And that's the beautiful Shonda. Make sure you guys say hello to the beautiful Shonda. When you see the Dixon Way in the chat, it's usually her. Unless I'm typing in like a raid or something like that. But yeah, this is huge news for the Atlanta Falcons that Kirk Cousins is out. It is absolutely huge news. Hold up. Oh, there it is. So yeah. Now the game comes on at 4:05 on Sunday. Of course, it's a West Central Time game. So it's 4:05. You got Denver versus the Falcons. Should
Champy
be a good
says.
game, but man, we need all
Vamos
these guys to come back.
Cardinals. Champy says.
What's up, Champy?
Lions and Cards equals 2 best teams in NFC. Cards are a dark horse to come out of NFC.
I think it's the Lions and well, the Lions is the best team in the NFC in my opinion. Period. Might be the best team in all of football. How they're playing right now, to be honest. I feel like it's the Lions and everyone else below them. That's how good they're playing, man. That comeback right there is stuff of, hey, it might be their year type of stuff. So hold up.
Official Big Gangster says. What happened to Kirk Cousins?
So yeah.
The Birdcage LLC says. What's good, Big Larry? That elbow injury is tricky.
Yeah, what's going on, Ryan? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream, guys. Make sure you check out Ryan of the Birdcage LLC. I do, you should too. Link is in on the front page. Official Big Gangster. How you doing, man?
We will see what Penix is really made of if he ends up starting against a pretty decent defense in Denver.
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing my Penix jersey right here now, man. We're going to be on the road in Mile High versus a familiar foe in the quarterback at Bo Nix. We're going back to the Pac-12 days now, the defunct Pac-12. But yeah, man. Kirk Cousins, remember when he was going back to throw and then it was like a strip? But
J. Scott says, shoulder and elbow might keep him out a few games.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, J. Scott. Welcome to the stream. The sound for you. Appreciate you coming through. Y'all go them sounders. Welcome to the Dixon Way stream. When he, and it happened, in my opinion, it happened when he went back
Michael
to throw.
says,
And it was, and he
Dixon
grabbed his arm and it was a fumble and Jake Matthews landed on the ball. Yeah, I think it happened on that, guys. Because they stripped it out of his hand before he could throw it. So you do like that, that's a lot of stress on the arm and the elbow and the shoulder, you know. But I ain't no doctor. I'm just saying, if he got that kind of injury, I'm kind of figuring that's when
Michael says.
But he got.
I thought that when I saw the hit too.
Yeah. What's up, Michael? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think that's when it happened, you know. So
Arcang 3LAD says, if Penix end up starting in a few games ANS if he balls out, I don't know, man, you may have to stick with the hot hand.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. That's why I put Kirk Cousins and Micheal Penix. Well, excuse me. That's why I asked the beautiful Shonda to put Kirk Cousins and Micheal Penix on the thumbnail, because this could be ushering in the new era, man. And I know it was a lot of talk in the Falcon universe, content creator universe, about, hey, you know, we should have got our pass rush. You know, me personally, I wanted Jared Verse and his teammate. I'm forgetting off
Michael
the top of my
says,
head.
He got hurt and kept playing and tossed that pick.
Yeah. So, I'm thinking, and that's why he owned up to it too. He was trying to force it in there. He probably didn't have the velocity that he wanted to get it in there. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at it, guys, I'm looking at it like this. If Micheal Penix comes in
says,
and he balls out,
I wanted Verse also.
Yeah, I definitely want to verse Art Angel. When you really look at it, if Micheal Penix come in and Kurt is out for 3 games and Micheal Penix is balling out and the offense just looks super dynamic, it's going to be really hard to just tell that kid to go sit on the bench. I don't care how much money Kirk is making. That kid is the future, either now or later. Now laters. Bars. And he comes in and ball out, then
Michael says,
there's no way you can take him out. It's kind of like a Brady situation. Fisk, yes, Michael, Fisk. I wanted Verse and Fisk. That's exactly who I wanted. I wanted to trade down, get Verse around 14. That's what I was thinking, around 14 to 15. Get Verse. And then get Fisk. That's what I wanted to do. That's exactly what I wanted to do. And both of them kids are doing great as rookies. I think they're like in the top 80 percentile of pressures for rookies. So, yeah. I don't even know if it was just for rookies, but I had to go back and look at it. But either way, the Micheal Penix era could start earlier than what we thought. Now, is there anybody out here that's going to be like, hey, the starting quarterback can't lose his job
John
just
Brooks
because
says,
of injuries?
Larry, I hate to say this, bro, but the Kirk Cousins era is over, bro. It's the Penix era now.
There go JB. What up, JB? I ain't seen you in a minute. Welcome back to the stream. That's time for you. Appreciate you coming through, fam. Welcome back to the stream. Appreciate that comment. And yeah, that's why I got this emergency stream coming up. Hold up. I ain't even putting no football.
The Dixon Way says, JB.
Let's go, man. It could be, man. It could absolutely be the start of the Micheal Penix era. Earlier than I thought it was, man. I wanted Penix to sit for 2 years. If everything worked out correctly, it wouldn't have been no reason to bring the kid in. Kirk Cousins will be rolling. We will be winning back-to-back divisions, and we'll be challenging to be one of the better teams in the entire NFC. If not this season, then next season. Then you turn over the keys to Kirk. I mean, to Michael, just because financially it makes sense. If he really showed improvement, you know what I'm saying, steady improvement. Because right now, you're still up against it with his contract, regardless. Now, is he going to be, I mean, hopefully, this is all for naught, and Kirk is healthy enough to play. But playing in Mile High, having a shoulder and elbow injury to your throwing arm is not a good look.
RK3LAD says, I'm all in with Kirko Chains. However, if Penix shows me much, I got to roll with the more mobile hot-handed QB, even though yes, we paid him all that money. Arkang3LAD says, the future just might be now.
And that's the point. And that's pretty much the point. Regardless on how much money you pay him, you literally ignored a blinding deficiency on this team on getting pass rush. And you could have solved it with two of them if you would have traded back. But you stuck to your guns you got right there. You stuck to your conviction of your draft board, and it said Micheal Penix was clearly the best player on your draft board. If he is there, really don't matter how much Kirk make. If Penix come in and plays well, you're going to stick with the kid.
813 and DisBIH says, I just dropped Tank Bigsby for Mike Penix, watched him play in H.S. with my nephew at Tampa Bay Tech. I was a fan then and I'm a fan now.
All right. 813, how you doing, man? Welcome to the Dixon Way stream. Get on that train, shawty. Appreciate you. That sounded for you, man. Appreciate you coming through. We got a lot of injuries, man. Tyler Algiers, Troy Anderson, J.D. Bertrand, Lorenzo Carter just brought back.
Official Big Gangster says, so has Kirk Cousins been named the starter?
I mean, right now, he's always a de facto starter unless ruled out. Right now, he's questionable.
Arkang3LAD says, I'm getting hyped. John Brooks says, I think the reason Penix is starting Sunday is because of the interception threw on Sunday. I think that has a lot to do with it. I could be wrong.
Nah, JB, look, quarterbacks go through good games, bad games. That wasn't enough to just sit Kirk Cousins. Now, it would have to be an injury, in my opinion. Kirk Cousins played good enough. He's the most improved player or comeback player of the year. Whichever way you want to say it. He's a comeback player of the year or most improved player of the year. Easy, hands down. Aaron Rodgers ain't do it. They were trying to, like, before the season, they were trying to give it to Aaron Rodgers. But you want to be honest, it's probably neck and neck now since how well Russell Wilson has been playing. You can't rule him out either. Ever since he got healthy, he's been balling out too. So if I had two guys that I was going to vote for, of course I'm biased, I would say Kirk O'Chain.
813 and DisBIH
it could be Russell
says,
Wilson also.
They had the highest scoring offense in the state of Florida.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, yeah, this is huge news, guys.
The Dixon Way says, hi everyone, please smash that like button. We are at 12. Please let's get to 20.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Thank you, baby. Let's get that like button alert. Hit the like button alert.
Michael says, hit the like.
That's right, man. All right, so in my opinion,
Maurice Wright says,
if Kurt
Busa Blanca,
sore,
it's
Maurice,
majestic. Long time no see.
what's up, man? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through, fam. I see you. Welcome back. You played that new 2K? I didn't even get it, man. I'm so salty about the last one, I didn't even get it. I need to hear from people that I trust that know how to play the game, what their opinion of the game. Because I'm on the PS5 now. I did not like it last year.
John Brooks
At
says,
all.
I mean, if Kirk has a shoulder and hand injury like you said, Larry, it's gonna be hard to tell Penix to sit on the bench.
No, that's facts. That's facts. You know, it's elbow and
Maurice
shoulder.
Wright says,
It's elbow and shoulder.
I'm good. Yeah, I've been playing 2K25.
Yeah, but it's 2K good though.
Maurice Wright says, I'm on PS5 as well.
All right, but it's 2K25 good. I've heard some really mixed reviews about it. I ain't talking about just the top players, because you know they views are always skewed. You know what I'm saying? Because they viewing it from a top player, you know what I'm saying, mindset. I'm talking about the common folk. The common folk like me and you. Yeah. But yeah, with Kirk Cousins, um, I first of all I hope he's okay, guys. I really do. This isn't someone who was like, I wanted Kirk Cousins to sit and Micheal Penix to play. I want Kirk Cousins to play because I feel like he gives us the
Maurice
best
Wright
opportunity
says,
to win.
it's all right. The contest system is whack on the perimeter and in the paint.
All right, Maurice, thank you.
John Brooks says,
That's it.
I mean it sucks that Kirk is hurt, but it's
Okay.
time to see what the Rook can do.
Yeah. Now, see, I don't want to force him into the lineup, JB. I know a lot of fans do. I don't. I think Kirk Cousins has been excellent this year. There have been some questionable throws. There have been some subpar games. But overall, Kirk Cousins is doing exactly what I expected him to do. Actually better, to be honest. I never expected him to throw for 500 yards in a Falcon uniform and break Matt Ryan's record. No. And especially to do it against the Saints. Now, this last game was a struggle. But
Jamison
I mean,
Taylor
he put us
says,
in positions to win the game.
They said my lungs are clear.
Awesome, Jameson. Welcome back to the stream. I see you, fam. Yeah. Kirk put us in positions to win the game. Now, did he get a touchdown? No. They got in field goal range a whole bunch of times, and unfortunately, our field goal kicker, who owned up to it, you know what I'm saying? Who owned up to it. He was real
Jamison
disheartened
Taylor
about
says,
it. But he put us in
but
position
my moms
to win.
aren't. The Dixon Way says, that's awesome, Jamison.
Oh, goodness, Jameson. Man, prayers out to you and your family.
Jamison Taylor says, my mom isn't any better. Arkang3LAD says,
Yeah, prayers to your mom, man. All right. Let's get to Archangel. Archangel says, as good as Kirk Cousins has been, he has really good. Yeah, he has been really good. And also a statue in the pocket, unfortunately. And that gets in trouble sometimes. We all know Penix can move if need be. Well, it's not just even that. Archangel. Shout out to T.D.W of the Atlanta Bird game. He had a film study. And I promise you, man, we looking at it. And Kirk is not climbing the pocket like he should. So those sacks that he gave up, it wasn't knowing those offensive linemen, man. Kirk outran the pocket. The pocket was fine. All he had to do was just take 2 steps forward, or a yard or 2 forward, climb the pocket, as they say. Kirk was not climbing the pocket, and he was outrunning the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Or drop back. You know what I'm saying? His drop back was too far. And he was kind of floating. You know what I'm saying? Unless it actually was like a 7-step drop. It seemed like he was just floating backwards instead of stepping into his throw. So that's why I'll say it wasn't all on the offensive line. I will give them that. When you look back at it, be like, oh yeah, Kirk missed. Shout out to Kyle Pitts, because Kyle Pitts was open on a couple of those plays. Great design by Zach Robinson, and he was butt naked wide open, and Kirk did not get it to him because he was so focused on Draco. So, yeah. John Brooks said, I don't see Kirk getting cleared, so we may have to play Penix. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. You don't want a shoddy arm You need your best control up mile high. You feel me? You can't have shot of control going up there. Not against that defense. Now, that's not advantageous to start Micheal Penix against a really good defense that the Denver Broncos have. That's not ideal for us to start him. But if it has to happen, it has to happen. Hopefully Kirk is okay. And hopefully Kirk, if he plays, that he's not coming out there trying to force it with his arm still sore. You know? I don't want to get down because he's trying to tough it out with your throwing arm. Your throwing arm hurt, man. That's a serious thing. You know? That's a serious thing. With all these other injuries too, man. I mean, we're going into Mile High at a very disadvantage. Looking back on the schedule before the schedule came out, man, I thought this was an easy dub. But so is not the case, and that's why you play the games, man. That's why you play the games. Michael, if Dorless see the field, it'll be the first time. I don't think he will. They activated Lorenzo Carter. They activated Lorenzo Carter yesterday or on Tuesday. So I don't think he will, personally. Our Angel also said it'll be controversy throughout the fan base if Penix really balls out. Yeah, it will. It will. I mean, you know, that's a segment of the fan base that didn't want Kirk Cousins in the first place. So they've been waiting for Micheal Penix to get a chance. Not saying they're wrong, not saying they're right. But when you see someone, I mean, me personally, I think that Micheal Penix had the best arm talent in college last year. I think Shedeur Sanders had the second. I think Jaden Daniels had the best overall package of arm and legs. You know, that's just how I felt. I felt like when I see how good Shedeur could do with the worst offensive line I've ever seen assembled for FBS college football, that kid was special. You know, the only thing is that he didn't have no blocking for him. But with time, he carved you up. And the same thing with Micheal Penix. Once Micheal Penix, when they played against Michigan, and Michigan was hitting them, man, he got worn down. And you could tell the weight of the season finally got to him. You know what I'm saying? They just had more superior athletes. But when he had a clean pocket, that kid can sling that football. So him going up against Denver is going to be a tough, well, excuse me, possibly. I mean, it's questionable right now. We'll see what happens at the end of today's practice. You know, that might be moving into another step because Friday, I think they leave on Friday. So if they leaving on Friday, he don't practice the whole week. I find it hard to believe that he's going to play. But he's a veteran. He knows all the playbook. He could play. Art Angel said, do you think they move McGarry around if Penix starts or put someone else in? No, I do not. I don't think so. But I like what you're thinking, Art Angel. I like what you're thinking, brother. But no, they're not. I just gotta hope and pray that McGarry does a great job on the blind side. we're too injured to move anything around. Because we got our starting center finally coming back. Our backup center is hurt. You know, yeah, I think Chris Lindstrom had limited practice, but I don't know if he's going to be out. I know Archangel, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't want him to start. That's one of the reasons why I didn't want Micheal Penix to start this season. I didn't want his blind side to be McGarry. But we got to make do what we got to make do for, you know? Now, hopefully Kirk is healthy. Because if Kirk is healthy, it's all a moot point. He come out there and play good. He definitely got to climb in that pocket, though. Oh, yeah, Storm. Yeah, Storm has sold me, especially in Pass Pro. I agree, man. I like Storm in Pass Pro. I really do. But McGarry making the money, so y'all know how that go. Money, you start. Plain and simple. Now, it would be a bold thing for them to actually go and say, nah, we're going to start Storm. That would be bold. That would actually admit McGarry's shortcomings. And I've never heard the Falcons, you know, point out one player on the offensive line and say they got to get better. They just said the entire unit got to get better and stuff like that. They've never singled out one guy. So, not like the fans do. Not like we do, you know. As a coach and stuff like that, you really can't or really shouldn't do that. You could, but you really shouldn't do that. So, good comment, Michael. Yeah, Troy Anderson being back and limited in practice really worries me. He was out for 4 weeks, came back after his best game of his career, got hurt, been out for like 3 games instead of 4 games. Came back, limited situations, looked like he had to knock the rust off. Got hurt again. And I don't know if he got hurt when he dove and missed everything and hit the turf face first. It looked kind of painful. So I don't know if he hurt himself there, but yeah, he's out with limited practice. Yeah, Tyler Algiers being out with limited practice is huge. Because we like our two-headed monster running the ball. They had an excellent weekend this past game, even though we lost. So we definitely need to establish a run with Bajan. But we don't want to wear him out either. So Algiers being hurt is a huge blow. Hopefully he's okay too by the time kickoff is going. And with all these injuries, guys, the bye week couldn't come sooner. But we got to win this game. We absolutely have to win this game. Yeah. Because the feeling if we're 7-4 instead of 6-5 will be totally different. Especially 2 weeks between games. Man, that would be a firestorm right there. And when I mean firestorm, I mean the other word. Yeah. Like, really. So, all right. Let's see. Let's see. I didn't even put the collab cam up there. My bad, man. I didn't even put the link in the chat. That's my fault, man. I was supposed to put a link in the chat to talk with you guys. My bad. Let me go ahead and put this link in
Drew
the chat.
Skrilla says, so Cousins is hurt and Penix will play hopefully as long as it's not the Peterman.
You know, right now it's questionable. But it is his elbow, his throwing elbow, and his throwing shoulder. That's why I made it. That's why I made this stream, this emergency stream, because it could be really serious.
The Dixon Way says. Link. Michael
That's
says.
the link right there.
Please not Peterman LOL.
Nah, not Peterman. Nah. It ain't gonna be that. So guys, that's the link if you guys want to come in. Just make sure you keep it PG. And we want to have you put a picture, so have your camera on so we can put a face with the name of you guys. We want to get to know you guys. We want to put a face with the name. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a link right there if you guys want to come in and talk about it yourself. Let's look at Kirk Cousins' stats on the season. Because I know a lot of people is like, it's about time. Kirk been sucking now. Kirk ain't been sucking, bro. Kirk has had a great season. Kirk has had a great season. Let's go. And why they got Dan Quinn face up here with his own Falcons? I don't want to see him. I don't care if he having success with the Commanders. We're gonna see them soon. We're gonna see them soon. Yeah, they got to worry about the Eagles right now. And you see how a loss like that will take you out of to the Saints, will take you out the conversation. Nobody's really talking about the Falcons. When someone did mention, they was like, I don't know about the Falcons. They just lost to the Saints. I don't know about the Falcons. They lost to the Saints. You see?
Michael says. We need Hughes back too.
Yeah, Hughes practiced. Hughes is back. So he practiced. So that's good. All right, look at Kirk Cousins, man. Kirk Cousins, 2,634 yards. Bijan, rushing, got 748 yards. Well on his way to 1,000. He already over 1,000 all-purpose yards. He's already over 1,000 all-purpose yards. So Bijan Robinson, depending on who you talk to, could be the number one running back in the league or could be the third, but no less than the third best running back in all of football. Darnell Mooney leading the team in receiving yards. I think Drizzy Drake is leading us in receptions, and reception completion. KL is leading us in tackles with 88, and Jesse Bates leading us with 2 interceptions. So, yeah. Micheal Penix has a perfect passing rating, 1 for 1. Darnell Mooney. Let's go with a 14-yard out route. That was beautiful. Ooh, don't get me excited, bro. Michael
says. Can't even tell Bijan had been running that much.
Exactly. We always saying this, right?
Run the dang ball. Run the dang ball.
Bijan is going to fall into a 1,000-yard season. Now, mind you, there are more games now, but still. Bijan's going to be closer around 1,700 all-purpose yards, man, when it's all said and done this season. 1,800 all-purpose yards, in my opinion. And that's kind of what I said coming into the season, that he's going to have around 1,800 to 1,700 all-purpose yards. That seemed about right. And Bijan is starting to get that swagger like, yeah, I am one
Workout
of them dudes.
says. Hey.
What's up, Workout? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Let me pin this to the top also. Drew Skrilla.
Workout says. Please tell me this is clickbait.
No, it's not clickbait, bro. It's not clickbait. You know I don't do that. I don't clickbait, bro. This is straight up. Kirk Cousins is hurt. He's questionable. He did not practice yesterday. We got to wait and see what the word is today. I'll be tuned in to Dear Orlando Ledbetter's Twitter to figure out if Kirk practiced today. But if he don't practice today, that might be a telltale sign that the Micheal Penix era is about to start. And once you let that genie out the bottle, you can't put it back. Are you ready? Dum, 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 dum. I'm just telling you.
Workout says. Upper or lower body?
I work out. No, it's not his lower extremities. No. He hurt. Remember when he got sacked? Well, it wasn't a sack, but a fumble when he was trying to throw the ball and the guy grabbed at his arm. So he got his elbow soreness and his shoulder. He got elbow and shoulder injury right now. That's all they're calling it. They didn't say soreness. They said elbow and shoulder injury. That's what they said. They didn't call it soreness. Because if they would have just said soreness, that's nothing. He'll be all right. They said right elbow and right shoulder injury. That's officially what it is. Right elbow, and that's his throwing arm, guys. That's his throwing arm. So right elbow and right shoulder injury. If he ain't got that pep on it, then might have to make the move. What's up, Dad? I see you. I see you, Dad. That's so, yeah, Kirk having a magnificent season. Halfway to 4,000 yards. Over halfway, to be honest. But yeah, Kirk was about to get 4,000 yards on the season if he stayed healthy. And an elbow and shoulder injury could keep him out several games if it's severe. Right now, it's kind of vague. They're just saying right elbow and shoulder injury. But, yeah, it definitely could change our fortunes. I don't know if good or bad because, I mean, it's a rookie quarterback, guys. It's a rookie quarterback. So you can't sit here and be like, well, oh man, we're getting Micheal Penix in. Let's go. Again, we got McGarry out there as your right tackle, his blind side since he's left hand.
Workout says, if Penix starts next game, it'll be a big step up, cause don't we play Broncos at their home?
Yes. That's what we were talking about, workout. Throwing Micheal Penix in Mile High Stadium, facing a familiar foe in Bo Nix. He beat him both times when he was at Oregon. So Oregon had the superior team, in my opinion, talent-wise, versus Washington. But Washington had Micheal Penix, and that pretty much was the deal breaker in both of those games. He played better than Bo Nix in both games, and that's why they won. Plain and simple. He literally was the reason why they won. So, I feel good about the quarterback situation, but this is the NFL now. These guys move way faster. They move way faster. So, good thing is we do have a good wide receiver core. So, it's just the Denver defense is serious. They're real serious. Oh yeah. All right, guys. If anybody don't want to come in,
Terry says.
Hold up. What's up,
Is
Terry?
he playing Sunday?
Right now, he's questionable. Kirk Cousins is questionable. I think once we see practice today, if he practices or not, will be a big tell because most of the time NFL teams they
Dr.
leave
Dixon,
on Friday.
Link the Blues physician says. So we'll be seeing number 9 on Sunday.
We might.
Eric Brown says. Good blessed day to everyone.
What's up, Eric Brown? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's sounding for you. Appreciate you coming through on YouTube. I see. Yeah, we could see him depending on if he practiced today or not. Most teams leave on Friday. They got a road trip.
Workout says. At least our running back room is solid to not overload Penix.
Workout. Glad you mentioned that. Glad you mentioned that. Also on the official injury report.
Arkang3LAD says. This could possibly be a blessing for our team in disguise, even though I don't wish injuries on nobody, especially not Kirko Chains.
Yeah.
Willie Snyder
Tyler
says.
Algiers was limited.
Hey Larry, go Broncos.
What's going on, Willie Snyder? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through.
Terry says. If Micheal plays, it can open up the option game.
Terry, he's not that type of runner, though. That's the thing. But the run pass option would definitely be there now with Micheal Penix. It'll definitely be there. But he is a pocket passer, guys. I want people to understand, just because he has the same hue as me, don't mean that he's a running quarterback. That guy is a pocket passer, a proficient pocket passer. He runs to throw.
The Dixon Way says. 22 likes, thanks everyone.
Woohoo! Let's go. 22 likes, let's get it. On a emergency stream. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Let's go. Let's get the 30.
Dr. Dixon, Link the Blues physician says. Run the dang ball.
Yeah, Tyler Algiers had limited practice, so hopefully he's okay. Hopefully Tyler Algiers is okay. But he was limited in practice also. Oh, yeah. He was limited. So, but we do need to lean on our running game. We definitely need to lean on our running game.
Run the dang ball.
That message
Run the dang
is
ball.
for you, Zach Robinson, from the Falcon fans. But he'll say, hey, man, what are you talking about? Look at our offense. Look how balanced we was the last game. And we were.
Says.
We were really balanced.
I know he a pocket passer, but he CSN run if need be, and he used to run, but injury scar 3D him some, but if he sees nothing open he needs to scat.
I agree with
Terry
that.
says. Falcons knew when they traded for Kirk he was a liability, that's why they drafted MPJ.
True.
Jeffrey Davis says. That myth of black quarterbacks that can't read a field been debunked with Lamar and etc.
Facts.
Terry
Jeffrey,
says.
Facts.
It's a blackout for the Georgia game.
It's a blackout for the Georgia game? Oh, Lord. All right, let's go, man. Let's go. I guess I got to wear my black shirt. Let's go. I know which one I'm wearing on Saturday. Let's go. Let's go. I'm be wearing my black Georgia shirt.
Willie Snyder says. Broncos are weak in the flat area. Hunt was tearing us up with the short pass area screens.
Okay, Willie.
Workout says. Oh yeah, I saw Penix at the training camp this year. He was throwing darts. He threw a TD in the corner of the end zone.
Yeah, Penix, man. We went to training camp too. He was throwing darts out there. For real. I mean, man, that ball zip out that left hand. And it looked funny coming out the left hand. So I know it looked funny to the players getting adjusted to it. But yeah, Penix, he got some zip on it. And it be all arm too. Zip. That thing be on a rope. Zip, zip, zip. I saw him throw a couple picks too, but for the most part, he was diming people up. Straight diming them up. So yeah, I'm worried and excited. All it rolled in one. But that's why I did this impromptu stream, because like we got to talk about this. I know Falcon fans got to talk about this. Like, what? Kirk Chains hurt. Micheal Penix ERA could be starting earlier than expected. Yep. Sure can.
Arkang3LAD says. Penix has a very strong arm, it will be a unique game if PE is starts Penix vs Bonix, exciting times. Terry says. Who you got, Mike Tyson or Jake Paul?
Ah, man, the medical team, man. I'm worried about Mike. I'm be honest. I am worried about Mike.
Walt EA says. What's the injury?
What's up, Walt?
Willie Snyder says. I look
he
forward
hurt
to a
his.
high-scoring game on Sunday. I gotta run, bro.
All right, take it easy.
Arkang
Appreciate you coming
3LAD
in.
says.
Hold on, let me
T-Sock.
Tyson.
Arkang
Okay, I got
3LAD
you.
says.
The injury is Kirk Cousins. You know what I'm saying? I think I don't know when it happened, but I think when he got stripped and Jake Matthews jumped on the ball and it went about 10, 15 yards backwards. I think that's when he got injured. You know what I'm saying? Because he injured his shoulder and his elbow, his throwing elbow and his throwing shoulder. But he was hit a whole bunch of times too, because it could have been compounded. You know what I'm saying? He got sacked 3 times, was hit like 18 to 20 times during the game. So yeah. He definitely he definitely got lit up during that game. So hope he's okay, but if not, man, it's the Micheal Penix era, in my opinion. ATL Falcons, man. He said you better not be paying. Oh, man, look, I don't want to see Mike fight like that. He just had an episode, you know what I'm saying? I know, no. Workout said Penix also looked good in preseason versus the Dolphins when we were coming back with the lead the whole time when he was playing. Yeah, until Taylor went in. Facts. That's absolute facts. Great comment, Workout. Great comment. Great comment. Yeah. I like what he did. I wish that he would have got more touches in the preseason. Jeffrey Davis. Hold on, let me let Jeffrey say
Jeffrey Davis says. I don't know if Cousins would sit out, but if I was Raheem, sit Cousins this week and let Penix get the feel of the NFL game.
No. I think Micheal Penix would play only if Raheem was like, nah, Kurt, you got to rest. But if you do that and the kid play well, you're not going to sit him. It's going to be, what's his name? It's going to be Tom Brady versus, what was the quarterback that was in there first? Why am I drawing a blank? Drew something. Why am I drawing a blank? The Patriots had a Pro Bowl quarterback prior to Brady. And Brady came in and they just said, we're going to ride a hot hand. Bledsoe, yeah, Drew Bledsoe. Thank you, Jeffrey. Drew Bledsoe. So the Patriots had Drew Bledsoe, a multi-Pro Bowl quarterback. And they said, nah, Drew, we're going to ride with this kid. Now, mind you, that was a year after, you know what I'm saying? But still, they rode with the high hand. And if that happens, Kirk might not ever see the field again. And we'll have the most expensive backup in the NFL. Yeah, Drew Bledsoe. That's exactly who it was. Yep, Drew Bledsoe. Thank you. Yep, Drew Bledsoe. So, yeah. The Falcons could get in a situation that they have Drew Bledsoe situation with Tom Brady. Not calling Micheal Penix Tom Brady, just saying that he may come in. If he does, he may never, relinquish that starting job. money, forget the money. So, and then the Falcons will have to decide if they're going to, keep or try to trade Kirk, to recoup some picks or something. But it's all questionable. It's all speculation right now, guys. I don't want you guys saying the Dixon Way said it's guaranteed that Micheal Penix is going to play. No. I'm going off a reliable source with D. Orlando Ledbetter of the AJC, the Falcons beat writer, who always get the first question. Y'all want to hear my D-leg impersonation?
Coach, any word on Kirk Cousins' availability to play in Denver? Also, are you getting a little kicker with Koo, or are you satisfied? My bad.
All right, that's my second attempt at the D-leg impersonation. I hope y'all like it. I hope D-leg hear it and he likes it too. Oh, Koo's the kicker, Dad. Koo's the kicker. Who's the kicker? All right, Angel said, we're going to find out if this kid Penix really has the balls if he ends up starting. I don't think he'll get nervous, man, personally. We should let Kirby call the offensive play. Carson. Oh, my goodness. No, leave it alone, Terry. Let it go. Trade Kirk to Tennessee. I mean, was that a good D-leg, guys? I want to know. I want to know if that was a good D-leg. Looked like it was, seemed like it was kind of good. But yeah, all we can do is just hope that Kirk is okay. But if not, man, we got to wish our young rook all the best luck against this ferocious Bronco defense. They did, Art. I think the people hit the like button, man. But if not, please hit that like button, man. It's the lifeblood of the stream. It help us get out in the algorithm. You feel me? Sounded pretty accurate to D-leg. Facts. All right, there we go. We might have to get try to do some more impersonations. But yeah, hopefully Kirk Cousins will practice today. Be out there throwing the ball. If not, then we got to ask ourselves, is he going to be ready for the game? Because you do need the reps to practice. I mean, he know the playbook. He know the play. So if he just read it, you know what I'm saying, out of the Microsoft Pro, whatever they called it, the iPad, he should be fine with the game plan. But still, if Micheal Penix take the first team reps today, that's going to be a big, big indication, guys. That's going to be the indication. If Micheal Penix is in there with the ones, yeah. Number 9 getting ready. Number 9 is getting ready. Terry said, I don't think it's Koo's fault we lost. He had one of his kicks blocked, and we had a chance to score in the end. Yeah. I mean, it was a multitude of things, like I talked about on the Falcon in Review. But it wasn't just Koo. But those two misses, and I mean, that special teams as a whole wasn't on point at that time. That's all. We couldn't block it. We couldn't kick it. You know what I'm saying? So. But man, this thing got me like, I'm serious, like worried and excited all at once, because I did not expect Micheal Penix to play this season. at all. I expected him to learn, sit on the sidelines and learn. Period, point blank. That was my expectation. Yeah, I never thought he would play. So, please, if he does, McGarry, I need you to block the best you ever had. Like for real. I need you to block the best you ever had, Caleb. But yeah, we're about to get up out of here, man. Thank you guys for coming through. Hopefully, it was kind of entertaining but informative, and hopefully, everybody's okay. Oh, we got someone else come up. Aries Falcon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. He said, if Cool makes those kicks, we're not worried about scoring in the end. Cause and effect. That is true. And welcome to the stream, Aries. I see you. Cujo, what's up, Cujo? Cujo, what's up, man? He said, if Penix play hard, get better. Shout out to my man, Damon, who coined that phrase on We Talk Hawk TV. Excellent content over there, man. We doing live stream of the Atlanta Falcons, man. So you guys Atlanta Hawks. You guys want some good Hawk content. If you ain't watching Dixon Way, also watch We Talk Hawks TV, man. Excellent content. The link is on the front page of our YouTube page. For real, for real. Nah, I think it'll be better than that than just play hard, get better, Cujo. I think that Penix got that special it factor. He just need to be able to show it. And we got to protect him. But the kid got a special arm, in my opinion. He has a special arm. So when it first happened, I was upset because I wanted defense. I was just zeroed in. We got to get defense. We got to get defense. So it shocked the heck out of me that we picked up Micheal Penix. But after I cooled down, I had a headache for the remainder of the day. After I cooled down, and slept on it, I woke up with another headache, took some Advil. I was like, you know what? I'm going to look at the rest of our draft, and then I'll judge what we did. But we try to address pass rush. Unfortunately, Brandon Trice got hurt. I think he would have been very successful this season. I think that was a steal pick. I still think we should have got Judon or another piece, since Judon really ain't panned out. I think it would have been better with Trice personally. But he just got hurt, unfortunately, in preseason. It is what it is. Jose said, no way. It's time. It's going to be time to run the dang ball. Yeah, run the dang ball.
Run the dang ball. Run the dang ball.
And we might have to replace that clip, too, because that run Bijan had in the last game might be worthy of getting another clip. I know our magnificent my Imagine Man would love that. Dyson said, play hard, get after it in the fly around. They watching. Okay. Let's go, man. Clamps. Hey, man. The Atlanta Hawks with an amazing win. Still on cloud 9 about that. Archangel said, I see Trice up close and personal at the Saints game coming out of the locker room and going to the locker room. And he looks good and solid. Yeah, man, I liked him in Washington, man. And I really think he would have made a difference. I really do, man. Aries Falcons agreed with me. He said Trice would have made a difference. I watched him at Washington. Me too, man. I watched him at Washington too. I think we did like 1 or 2 of their games last season as a watch along. I think we did the Washington versus Oregon game. We did one of their games, I thought. But I watched it just because I like Micheal Penix. So I was watching it when I wasn't, streaming and stuff like that. And yeah, I like Trice a lot. I think he could have had a real impact on this team, Hey, we got 30 likes. Let's go. Woo. The beautiful Shonda letting us know that update.
The Dixon Way says, 30 likes. Thanks everyone for your support.
Let's go. Thank you, babe. All right. All right, guys. Yeah, we're about to get up out of here, man. But that's the lowdown on what's going on with the Falcons. Kirk Cousins, questionable for the game. Micheal Penix era could start earlier than everyone thought. I would feel good about it either way. I think Micheal Penix is ready personally. I think he's ready to play. But I'm not just going to throw Kirk Cousins out of there just because we got a new toy. If he's healthy enough to play, then he should play. But if he's not, let the young kid rock and deal with the consequences. Plain and simple. Let him play and deal with the consequences. And it also means, you know, if you start McGarry over Storm. That said, this is definitely breaking news.
Dr. Dixon, Link the Blues physician says, this is definitely breaking news.
And you know, there'll be people out there that's like, oh, that's an overreaction. Okay. It could be. It absolutely could be an overreaction. Hand in the air. It could be an overreaction. But I think that people needed to know. So that's why I just did this pop-up stream. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. My name is Larry, one half of the Dixon Way. You guys have a great rest of your day. We will have a stream tomorrow with the Atlanta Hawks, another in-season tournament game, a.k.a. the Emirates NBA Cup group play. And we're in Group C. Atlanta Hawks won in Boston, so they're 1-0 in the group play. Now we need to beat these Wizards, who's already beaten us 2 times this season. When we had Trae Young. Let's see if we can go 0. Let's see if we can go 2-0. I don't know if Trae gonna be back. I think he's gonna be back. But if not, let's see how this team play. We have a chance to go 2-0 in the Emirates Cup. And I know it's not the NBA fight, but this organization needs something. Something to be like, hang their hat on and be like, hey, we're making some kind of progression. We've been injury prone this entire season. And as we get people back, let's see if we can go in there and beat the Indiana of this season. Let's beat the Indiana of last season and go in there and make it to the finals or something like that and gain some momentum, some team momentum, some camaraderie and all that. What you guys think about that? Because at first I was thinking like, man, we in Boston and Cleveland group, ain't no way we making out of it. But we already beaten the second best team. Well, Cleveland is playing ridiculous right now. But Kel Bishop, how you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping through. Yeah. We about to end it. But yeah. Hopefully the Atlanta Hawks can go 2-0 in the standings. That'll bring them a few steps closer to making the Vegas. Because only the top 2 guys in the group play make it. So yeah. Hunter, yeah, DeAndre Hunter is back also. Thank you, Jeffrey. DeAndre Hunter is back also. He just had a newborn. So shout out, congratulations, DeAndre Hunter. And DeAndre Hunter is about to ball out now. If anybody watch NBA, you know when a player get their firstborn child, man, they start hooping. They start hooping. DeAndre Hunter is about to come back. He about to feed families. He's about to come back and be the guy that we were hoping he was going to be. Now, Zachary Richey going to go to the bench, but that might be a blessing in disguise so he can play against, the second string instead of playing against first stringers and being, nervous being in the first string. Now he can come in the second string, play relax, and then, find the shooting stroke. And because I feel like he's a great slasher, but shooting-wise, he's kind of struggling. All right, y'all. We up out of here, man. We will see you guys tomorrow at 7:30 for the Hawks versus Washington Wizards. Peace up. A-Town down. Deuces. Rise up.